Hello, and thank you for joining us. The Pima County Sheriff has confirmed to CBS News they received a ransom note related to the apparent abduction of Nancy Guthrie. The note contains specific details of what Nancy, the mother of Today Show anchor Savannah Guthrie, was wearing Saturday night when she is believed to have been taken, although the sheriff would not confirm the accuracy of that information. Our crews also took this video, which appears to show drops of blood on her doorstep of her home, but it's unclear whose blood it may be. Detectives collected DNA samples from the home that have been confirmed to belong to Nancy, but the sheriff has not confirmed whether those samples were blood. The local sheriff said the investigation is ongoing, warning reporters during a press conference today the department is still waiting for evidence to be processed to get more answers.
We gathered all the evidence we could, to include looking for what? Fingerprints, DNA, camera images, everything you can imagine. And we gathered that out. Those things have been submitted forward to labs, to technological companies to help us. And we're like you. We're waiting for those returns to come back.
CBS News reporter Gutierrez joins me now from outside the Guthrie home. What more have we learned?
Well, Lindsay, the Pima County Sheriff told Jonathan Vigliotti that ransom note was sent to a local television station late last night. They ended up sharing it with investigators, but chose not to make it public. The sheriff said that note did include specific details about the home and what Nancy Guthrie was wearing that night. He would not confirm whether that information is accurate, but the FBI reviewed that note and made a decision to share it with Savannah Guthrie nearly 20 hours after receiving it and analyzing it. The sheriff says they are taking this note very seriously. Authorities had hoped to keep it from becoming public, but that same note was later sent to TMZ, which then reported on it before contacting the sheriff's office. We here at CBS News need to emphasize the note's authenticity has not been verified. As for the surveillance video, the sheriff's office said that they have not produced anything productive, helpful so far. Investigators believe the system may have been set to automatically delete footage after a short period of time, and now they're attempting to recover that video using forensic tools. As you noted, we did observe some small amounts of blood outside the front door of the house here. Again, the sheriff was asked over at the press conference earlier today about that blood, and he says that they have sent DNA evidence over to the lab and they have received some results, but those results haven't told him who did this. He also stressed that that forensic work overall takes some time, and they still don't have the answers for that, and they're still waiting for more information to come back. Lindsay.
Gutierrez, thank you. Anna Schecter joins me now. She's a senior coordinating producer for CBS News' Crime and Public Safety Unit. The story just gets more and more distressing. So the Pima County Sheriff Department told our Jonathan Vigliotti that they were trying to keep the information of this ransom note from going public, but it leaked. Why would they want to do that, to prevent it from going public?
Well, they want to figure out the best course of action. This is a complex situation, potentially a complex negotiation, and you don't want a lot of noise influencing the outcome when you want to have as much control over the situation as possible from a law enforcement perspective. So they were not happy that this information leaked out, but then they felt they had to put out there that they are taking this seriously, and every tip, including that one, went to the FBI and their detectives who are working closely together.
Any other information that you glean from Jonathan's interview with Sheriff Nanos?
Well, all this around the note is really extraordinary, and so it was great to have Jonathan there asking him about it. But in terms of the surveillance video in the house, we learned that actually it would tape over and wouldn't save in a way that's easy to obtain the video. So the surveillance video from inside her home right now is not helpful. But what I think is going to be even more helpful, because in a funny way, it almost doesn't matter what happened in the house. What matters is finding them and getting the make and model of the vehicle that she was taken away in is key to finding them, because that way a multi-state coordinated investigation can kick in where they're looking for one vehicle.
The sheriff's office says that their next briefing is going to be Thursday morning. What does that tell you?
Well, they're trying to space this out. I don't want to read too much into why. They might want to just keep things more contained. It might be that the FBI didn't want to have so much information coming out through the sheriff's department in those multiple interviews, and talking to different reporters, including myself. They definitely made public that they want to kind of pull things back and take more time before they make any public statements. But it also tells me that potentially they have more leads to go on, and they want to focus all their effort on pursuing those and not taking the time to hold these briefings.
All right, you've been working this at all hours of the day. We appreciate you staying for us. Thank you.